I never wanted to be famous. I'm happy here being nameless. I'm in the crowd being famous.
I put my computer a little further back today. I feel like I'm more the same size as you guys, dude. That last one, my head was. I mean, I got a fucking huge head, dude, but it was just the entire operation,
You
man.
No,
look good.
you do look good. You have not. I mean, you got an above average size head, but you have not done yourself any favors with your camera placement. So this I like. As
Thank
somebody
you.
who has to edit your face and, and trying not to feel bad about it every time. Like there's nothing I can fucking do.
No, I look at that and go, Jesus Christ, one thing here is not like the others, dude, and it's clearly me.
Well, I
Jesus.
even make Tyler and our camera angles. I zoom us in so we can at least look somewhat similar. So I'm out here working for you, man. I'm a man of the people, dude. Oh no, I don't hear. Do you hear him?
No.
I don't hear you, John.
It just turned
Jesus,
red again. I just tapped it. I've done nothing. I just sit here, but let me know.
this is gonna be a fun one.
I did nothing. You guys saw me. I'm just sitting here, man. It just went red. I don't know what it saw or thought it saw.
Just don't move.
Yeah, if you
Don't
could just
move at
stand.
all.
stand it's actually really
But
good.
blink
Dude.
so we know you're still there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, that is a hidden fucking talent.
Thank you. Thank you.
If you're not subscribed to YouTube yet, get on it because this dude just turned into stone.
Some would say it's my only talent, but
Not the circles I run into. I got nothing to say. We do have a couple phone calls, but I did have this thought that could be somewhat embarrassing if you guys haven't had it yet. But the other day I had this like sudden dread about the fact that I'm fucking almost 50. I mean, I'm 45, but like 50 is like 50, you know? And then I just started feeling like, what the fuck have I done with myself, my life? Like I'm on my way out, and I fucking got
One foot in the
panicky.
grave.
Almost like had like a little mini panic attack about it.
Really?
Like it was everything. And then I'm like, but then like when I met people when I was in my 20s and I met like a 45-year-old, they were fucking losers, fucking dorks.
oh,
You know, so am I a fucking, I feel like I'm pretty cool. Like, if I meet a 20-year-old, am I a fucking loser dork, dude? Like,
yes.
I'm talking fucking
You're
dorks.
unk. You're an
Like
unk.
they used to swear, they don't swear anymore. You know, like they have they're just squares. They turn into L7 weenies. But I don't know, John, you're fucking 57. How old are you?
56, yeah, 57 in August.
I don't know if you ever have that or if the kids keep you young, but man, I just had this fucking like, holy shit, like I'm fucking 45 and I'm still like trying to figure this shit out.
No, I put a reel up about that recently. I don't know if we ever talked about it, but it was like when I was a kid. Did we talk about how I feel like a poser as an adult?
No, I mean, Tyler and I have talked about you being a poser,
Yeah,
but
no, that's
I don't think you were part of the conversation.
Yeah.
no.
Secret chat.
I just I just remember being a kid and looking at my parents and their friends coming over, and I mean I just remember thinking you guys had it all together. Like I mean I'm going to them for advice or to ask questions or to whatever, and like my coaches who are my parents' friends, etc. And now I'm doing it, and I'm like, God, I'm just such a fraud and a phone. Like these kids have no idea that I'm
Yeah.
just chugging beers and fucking just being a total fucking degenerate, you know. I haven't gotten any older mentally. I'm like a year out of high school mentally. I'm still laughing at fart jokes and I mean
Yeah, that
I haven't progressed at all.
that's what I like. I don't recall people our age when I was a kid being normal. You know, I feel like I'm the same person I was when I'm 28. You know,
Yeah.
like, and I don't recall the people that were in their 40s when I was a kid being 28, you know, like, or were they were and they're fucking losers and I'm just a fucking loser. That's what I'm
Well,
saying. I'm worried about dying. And I'm worried about being a loser in the meantime.
Well, in what context are we talking about? Are we talking about like just you are cool in general, or like just the way that you live your life, or what you do for
I
fun, or
want to
what?
be I want to be cool in all avenues, really. I mean,
Okay.
like in general, outside of general,
Across
under
the board,
general.
cool.
Yeah,
Wait, but
like
you want to go to
inside a
the bar
jungle.
and the 20-year-old's like, that old timer's fucking an OG, dude.
Yeah,
That
but
guy's
not like
cool.
I had some old timers that I would drink with, but we were doing it because they were fucking degenerates, you know. So it was like, it was funny for us, you know, like to hang out with this fucking drunk. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to be that guy. I want to be like the dude that's like, oh damn, I never would have thought other than your face that you were so old because you seem so hip and fucking down with it, bro.
Well, I kind of like I see like 25-year-old or even 30, 35, and I'm like, man, they try to tell me something. I'm like, I don't say it, but I'm just thinking, dude, you have no fucking clue. And the only reason I say that, I remember being that age and thinking I had a clue, and I don't
Yeah,
know shit. And we'll be having this conversation in 20 years, and I'll go, I remember when I was 48, I thought I knew it all, dude, and I didn't know a fucking thing. So I think it
dude,
just keeps going.
20 years. So I don't know if you guys saw that Catherine O'Hara
Oh, I
I
saw
died,
did.
that.
71 years old. John, I'm not trying to make you sad, but that's 20 years almost away from you right now. You'll be the age in which she died at 71.
How did she die? Did they know? Did they say? Or
The only thing I read was like she was sick, but it sounded like they said the word brief sickness.
oh,
So it sounded
okay.
like she was
Well,
sick.
she did
Maybe
leave
she
her
had.
kids twice, so I mean, it's got to put a lot of stress on her, you know.
And one time she left him with someone who might not have been that cool, man.
True.
He,
Who is this? Who is this
He
person?
might be the president of the United States. Is that what you're saying?
well, hey, I'm just saying, Home Alone 2 Electric Boogaloo wasn't great for Kevin McAllister, that little psychopath, man.
Luckily, he wasn't his type, though. You know,
Yeah,
due to
no.
the balls.
But do you have a hi-hat thing?
I should get one, but we just aren't that funny.
Oh
I
shit, I
haven't had
know.
the the need for it yet.
Hey, John, what's the Regal Beagle? I feel like I've heard of that place before.
Oh, I
It's a
feel like I've
bar,
wore
right?
this shirt.
Three's Company, right?
Yeah, Three's Company.
Dive bar. It looks like San Diego, but it says Santa Monica.
Santa Monica, yeah. This your bro Burley Bags hit me up the other day because he was gonna go to. He said they got the Seagull Beagle or the Regal Seagull or some shit out where he
Yeah.
lives.
For
So
you
he was like,
idiots that don't subscribe on YouTube, John is wearing a Regal Beagle T-shirt that he's showing very
I just
proudly.
I just had a few beers with Hunter today.
"Oh, you
Shout out to
did?
Hunter. Good dude. He's the
Where you guys?"
legend. He's the OG. Nobody cares, but he's the OG of custom
Cornhole boards.
cornhole boards. He's the reason why I'm even here. Seriously.
So I remember the
Jeez.
first time I met him. He said we were out at Surf Prep, and you were there,
Yeah.
Tyler. And he
Yeah, we
was
talked about that.
what's that?
Go ahead. We talked about that.
And I remember everyone like Skip and you and the cornhole people were like, he got everyone into cornhole boards and then pivoted so he could sell everyone the cornhole bags, dude. And I thought, man, what a genius, dude.
Hey, you know what else we said today? Because I showed up and I hadn't seen him for a while. He's like, "Damn, you're tall, man." And then we got to talking about that surf prep meetup, and we're like, "You know who's tall? Shockingly tall? John. John is shockingly tall in person. He's like you're taller than you're out punching your weight or whatever."
Dude, you know how many times I've heard that, dude? I mean, every single person that I think Mark heard it in a huddle, dude. Didn't somebody be like,
Uh,
"No, you don't seem as tall as you are," or something?
You're taller than you are on the internet.
I thought you
guess.
were shorter than I expected, honestly.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
your demeanor alone is like a giant, you know. So
Deflated.
I thought you were gonna tower me. It's probably because people just see you waist up most of the time, you know.
Yeah. Face down, ass up, and
That's a totally different. Most people aren't seeing that unless they're paying, of course.
no, most people are seeing that.
Oh, well, then
No,
I'm subscribing for nothing.
but I don't feel like I'm freakishly tall. Like I'm what are you, Tyler? You're 6'2", probably, aren't you? Like
6'2".
Mark 6'1", 6'3".
Listen, there was a time in my life I was 6 foot, but I would probably say I'm about 5'11 and a half right now.
You're shrinking?
Yeah, or I've been lying up until now. I'm finally being honest with
You just
myself.
finally faced it. When those young kids at the bar are like, "How tall's that old timer, dude?" Are you like, "I'm 6 foot"? Even.
I'm 6'2". Go ask your mother. You fucking bastards.
I picture you talking like that in a dive bar. Like I feel like that's your go-to accent in a dive bar.
My New York or
the
Chicago?
fucking Chicago,
That's my
like
New,
whatever.
that was my New York. Go ask your fucking mother.
Yeah.
I'm walking here.
When you're, I mean, man, I just can't imagine being in that dive bar. Everyone's got that Chicago nasal thing going on, Mark, but that probably just sounds perfectly normal. Huh?
Yeah, that would just sound like I'm at a bar. But, yeah, I only hear it if I'm in New York or if I'm out by you guys and just listen to everybody say.
Smells
door.
like deep dish and cigarettes in there.
Everyone
Yeah,
blowing
tavern
darts.
style, dude. No
Mil-
deep dish isn't around. You gotta
Miller
make it a
Lite.
point to get that old style. Get the fuck shit together, dude.
Old style, yeah, I forgot.
All
Old
the kids
style,
just drinking
shot of
Malort.
Malort, Chicago handshake. How you doing?
If you
How
see
you
some,
doing?
if you see someone and you're just in Atlanta or whatever your favorite city, do you know instantly if they're from Chicago? Can you just tell?
Yeah, I look for the gills.
What are the gills?
How would I know if they're from
And where do I
Chicago?
find them?
By the way they look, dude.
No, by the way they talk, could you pick
I
up
could
an
tell if
inflection
somebody's
that we wouldn't?
from the Midwest for sure. By the way, we all kind of talk the same.
Yeah, I can't really put my finger on it, dude, but
It's nasally.
you talk from up here.
It comes out of our nose. Yeah.
Yeah, I talk out of my ass a lot, but I don't really get up in that area too much.
Well, that's what people are looking at anyway, so that
Well,
way they can
face
hear you
down.
better.
Face down, ass up, dude. That's the way. Yeah, but I hear you, Mark. I'm with you, man.
But you've had that? You've had dread?
I've had existential dread, and I've recently also had the other sort. Like I remember I was like 26. I was young, a whippersnapper, and I was in the phone room, dude. And it was like we used to work like through the night because we're taking phone systems down, you know. And I was just in there kind of like wiring something, and I was just like, I just looked over at the thing, and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? I just had an existential crisis mid-install. Like, what the fuck is this? Was I a little kid going, this is what I want to do one day? I mean, how did I get involved in this shit, man? And it's pretty much downhill from there.
Well, I'm much younger than you guys, so I
Easy
can't
with the
speak
word
to
much,
almost
dude.
being 50. But yeah, I think this is called a midlife crisis. So you should go out and buy like a Corvette or something, you know.
I just got a Bronco.
You did
Yeah.
just get a Bronco. I saw one the other day and I was like, damn, is that what Mark's driving? That thing is nice.
I'll send you a photo. We have two, so I have the Heritage. So
I only want a photo if you're laying on the hood.
I'm nude in it. It's cold out. I'll stick to the hood and then stock.
Not as artsy as I'd like. I think.
You're gonna have to wait a couple months then. I'll make sure to give you an artsy photo.
My wife saw one the other day, and she admired it. Mark, she didn't know you had one because she doesn't listen, of course. She has no idea you two exist, but
She low key listens.
dude, I know. She doesn't
Undercover. She's just trying to figure out if you're talking trash about her.
Dude, I had I know, you're right, Tyler. I guarantee it. Honey, I love you, babe. But if you're not listening, listen to this shit. We were at trivia the other day, and I had a grizzly, gnarled beard, and I shaved it up, man. I gotta get my shit looking tight for our little playoff run. And a reverse playoff beard, if I may. And she was like, she looked over at me unprompted and was like, shaved your beard, huh? We're like 2 hours into having seen me, and she's like, I don't know about that, man. And I was like, what the fuck? I didn't even ask, dude. But I mean, out of nowhere, I'm like, what do you think answer 5 is? She's like, that beard is fucking whack, bro.
It's over, Johnny.
Wait, so she likes the beard?
No. I fucking hates it. Thinks I look weird as shit.
So she wants you to take the beard off.
Nope. She wants a beard, but she wants it. You know, like George Carlin's like, anyone going faster than me is a maniac, and anyone going slower than me is a fucking idiot, you know?
No,
It's
I'm
like
not
she
that
wants
old,
it
but
at
yeah.
that perfect length, I guess. And I didn't find it this time.
But aren't you her beard?
Yeah.
What?
True. True.
I don't know what that means. I mean, I've
Google
heard
it.
that, but I don't quite get
You
it.
should Google that one because
Yeah,
you're
I
the
thought
one
that
that's
was
saying
like
that
a-
she is
So
clearly
wait, hold
crying.
on. I'm trying to
crying for help and
understand
telling
this.
you
There's a specific
she wants
length that she likes. I mean,
haven't found it.
with your beard. Let's be clear.
Yeah, she, yeah, she wants a freaking 6-inch beard, and I'm like, I don't fucking have that. I'm nowhere near that. No,
But that's a really long beard. We should be clear. Like 6 inches is a very long beard.
I was
If
like,
you had
who
that
am
kind
I,
of beard,
Anvil?
yeah, that would like hurt somebody. You don't want to have a beard that long.
I was like, what do I look like? ZZ Top? Fuck, man. No, we've been together 20 years. I've never had a length yet that she's liked, but she does. But she wants a beard. Fucking, so I don't know, man. I just walk around acting like a fucking.
So how'd the conversation
Are we
end?
having
Like, you
fun yet?
I
just
go,
answer the
wow,
question
man,
and-
I can't even remember. We were in the middle of a trivia game, and like I just kind of looked over like briefly at her, and she was like already looking at me like. I was like, what? You don't like your sandwich or what? And she's like, shave the beard, huh? I was like, what the fuck, man? So,
But
yeah, I
she
don't
doesn't
know.
want the beard.
She wants the beard.
Tyler, are you following this?
No, there's a specific length, but there's like it's too long. She likes the beard, but it's too long or too short.
Yes.
It also could be too long.
It also could be too. Hey, when you guys figure out what the fuck is going on, let me know because I don't know.
Does she have a specific like number? Does she want like a 3 or does she want a?
I did a 3 this time, and that wasn't right. It was too short,
Okay.
so maybe I go 4. Maybe I just keep adjusting. I mean, it's been 20 years, man. I've just been doing my
Sure.
beard how I do my beard, you know.
Well, do it differently, I guess is what we've learned.
I'm
Do it
gonna have
different.
to.
Yeah. Clearly it's not cutting it.
The only reason I ever grew a beard in the first place was because I thought I found a hack to never have to shave again.
More work.
Arguably, yeah, it is arguably more work, man.
Well, especially when you're trying to hide things with it. You know. For me, it's combed over. I have no chin.
You have
So-
no chin?
Well, I mean, I don't have a chin that I'm happy with. It's not it's my weakest part of my body, and I'm fucking strong everywhere else. You know what I mean? So you can look past it, I think. But it's one of those things I look at. I'm like,
first time I saw you.
but I had a beard for so long, and I never thought I had like a weak chin until I shaved my beard after like having it for years, and then I was like, holy fuck! But I hadn't. I mean, I had 3 inches, which a lot of people say is very
The perfect length, I would say.
that's huge. It's perfectly average. Good
A lot of people
size.
are saying. A lot of people
Yeah.
are talking.
Ton of people.
Good size beard. It's not going to
Good.
hurt.
Girthy.
Yeah, you don't have to comb it. But then I took it down, and I'm like, holy shit! I have no chin under this thing. Like, where'd that fucker go?
My kids
Yeah,
tell
my-
me I look old. They're like, if you shaved your beard, you'd look 10 years younger. And I'm like, maybe so.
Shave it and just keep the stash. So now what? Now what do you have to say, you little fucks?
Well, so
Little young fucks.
my mustache used to be really flesh colored. So I think I've talked about this before. I look like the Lorax. If I had the Lorax would have the mustache.
I don't know what a Lorax is.
But a flesh colored mustache is
Dr.
weird.
Seuss.
That's weird. If you have a flesh, it's like Jeffrey Dahmer stuff.
How did you why is your beard not? How does it change color dark?
It just got old. I don't know.
That's a weird way of aging, dude.
You
Like
like did a,
Benjamin Button.
yeah, you did a Benjamin Button thing with your beard, man. That's yeah, my buddy grows a beard, and it is he's a year younger, but he grows the fucking most fucked up beard you've ever seen in your life, dude. Just complete patches missing out of his beard. This looks like a 6th grader going through puberty, dude. Like, I mean, he can't grow a fucking thing, man. It's ridiculous.
Do you tell
Shout
him
out,
over
Mom.
lunch?
What's that?
Do you tell him over lunch like your wife? You're like, hey, bud, just got
He's
not feeling the beard, bud.
That's a no for me, man. It's just not the right length.
I'll go. Ugh. No, he knows. He knows. We make fun of him. We've made fun of him for fucking as long as he's had a beard. That's for sure. But,
What's his name?
Mung.
Shout out, Mung.
Shout out, Mung. I love you, dog. But your beard is whack, bro. But he knows. He don't. He
We
doesn't
got
listen.
hold on. We got the back scratcher back.
I was just gonna say, I'm like, listener, please,
Sorry.
let's just take a moment. John, continue your scratching for our listening pleasure for ASMR people.
Thank you. Can you hear that?
Yeah, dude, as though you're fucking scratching the microphone.
Okay. That's the part I don't like about this mic. That might be the part I actually finally get a new mic.
Okay, I hope.
Nah, never mind. I'm
All
good.
right. You guys want to take some calls? We got 2 calls.
Do it.
Sure.
If you're not using the call thing, well, we'll find out if you should use the call thing. I have not listened to these yet. We got somebody that went straight up anonymous, and then Brooklyn Brooks, which
Uh-oh.
theoretically could be a real name, but I don't think so.
That
Brooklyn,
sounds jerky boy to me.
yeah. I mean, it's definitely going to be. This is going to be a problem.
This is guaranteed marker, Tyler.
And we haven't heard these yet, so
Hey, yo, long time listener. I got a hot take here. So, whenever you get to an intersection and you wave somebody on and then they wave you back to be a nice guy, yeah, they're just so nice. I just want to say, you're a fucking asshole. Over here in Brooklyn, we don't put up with none of yous and doing your wave ons after I'd have waved you on. You're fucking wasting my time. Fuck yous.
All right.
Okay.
So that's Brooklyn Brooks.
Well, hold on.
He doesn't
I
being waved at.
I like that. I like Brooklyn Brooks's theory on that. I don't like that Brooklyn Brooks was very New York. So I'll meet him halfway. I'll meet him with the fuck yous, but
Oh.
also fuck you.
Brooklyn must not have listened to the episode where you said that you hate anybody that is from or lives in New York.
I've
Well,
also hated.
Can we
that
summarize the beef though? Like, what was he saying?
you know when you come up and I've talked about this before. I think it was one of my hates. You come to a 4-way stop and they're just all, and I'm like, hey man, I know I got the right of way, dude. You don't have to wave
Yeah.
me on. I just stare at them. And then
Fuck
when they lunge
that
forward, I
guy.
lunge forward. I hate that thing. I do this. I wave at him, and my wife goes, no, you're telling him to stop. And I go, no, I'm
Well,
acknowledging that I see their existence.
But can we
I
talk
mean,
about
that
the courtesy
gesture
wave
works if
though?
you're
Like,
white.
Well, Jesus.
I mean, you're the one doing it, dude.
I think I'm muted again, guys.
can we talk about the courtesy wave though? If you don't give the courtesy wave, you're an asshole,
Yep.
right?
Oh yeah, like you were saying, like the thank you for letting me in the lane.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
got to
you
give.
Just give the old
Yeah.
thanks.
You're not doing that. You're the person that's fucking not holding the door for the person in front of you, or you do hold the door and then the person walks in and they don't say shit to you. You know, and you're like, I
You're
have to
pulling in
fucking do
straight to
that.
parking spots instead of backwards.
Oh,
in a
kills
truck.
The
like a
worst. The worst.
asshole. Or you're online bitching about how people back in their trucks
oh, the
like a
worst. I hate
fucking
those people.
jabroni, dude.
Listen. I back in now. It's fine.
Well, Brooklyn Brooks, thank you for the call in. I'm sorry you had to deal with any racism or what it would be, geographicism. Because John hates your
Geographicism.
New York ass.
Statism.
Yeah. You guys want to? This one's longer, 43
Okay.
seconds from anonymous. There's good pauses in it from what I can see in the wavelengths.
Okay.
Mark Movie Minute, Dark Hard, and listen out. Donnie Darko, Jake Gyllenhaal,
Huh?
great movie. These are a little obscure, but I'm with you. Great podcast. Let's go, Jow, Styler. Step up your games, guys. You guys are making us look bad out there. Yeah. Anyways, I wish I could do this live because I can't do this live while I'm listening. The car doesn't let me live yell at you guys like I want to. But yeah, let's go. Talk hard, baby.
All right.
So
Yeah, I don't know who that
so
was,
shots,
but fucking, it's probably the smartest person we've ever had call in.
We know who
shots
that
fired
is.
at me and John, so we know who that is. It's got to be Miller's buddy.
Yep.
We did.
You know it.
We did do a poll. I mean, I ended up getting 17-5 at the end of my poll, something like that, for people that said Donnie Darko is legit.
At the end of your what?
At my end of my 3-inch poll, I did a.
Yeah.
Where, how big's the iPhone? 4.9 inches.
About 4 inches bigger than my pole. um, yeah, but
Are you
did have
pulling
a-
my dick, bro?
Did you have a middle one, Mark, or did you just have yes or no, basically?
I did yes or no because that's what you do, and the middle is the problem. So that's why we add up the middle and the top. It was more about having seen it, not about that it's great.
No. I don't agree with you about add the middle to the top, dude. That's a flex that I don't necessarily think
The
is
middle's not a
correct, man.
thing. What are you voting third party and you're pissed that that
No,
person didn't win?
you
What do you
don't
want,
have to
Ron?
add that to the top. Is it a good movie? We add it. It's mid to the top. Six more
Yeah,
votes. That's not.
it means they saw it.
Yeah,
John,
but
did
I
you
said,
watch
is
it?
Donnie Darko a good movie? Not have you seen Donnie Darko? And you can vote
John, did you
mid.
watch it?
No, I'm not gonna watch that shit or anything else he recommends, dude. From here on out, man.
I've decided that there's a new movie on Netflix called The Rip with Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. John, for sure you're gonna fucking love it, dude.
Nope, I'm not gonna do
You're
it
gonna
now.
you're gonna fucking love it. You barely need to watch it. They'll keep telling you what the plot is about every 20 minutes, so
I'm back in.
you're not gonna be lost.
Okay.
And there's a good cast, and that's it. And the movie kind of ends, and then they'll let you know when you need to pay attention again, when the twist is gonna happen, so that way you don't miss it. So you can put your
I'm
phone down real fast. You can look
back
at it.
in.
It's right up for you, dude. So give that a watch.
What's the premise of it? I need.
Of
Wait,
the Rip.
is this Mark's movie minute or what?
I'm gonna get into it. This is just I made my mark. I redid my Mark's movie minute for you guys. I'm choosing
dumbed
my
it
words.
down.
I'm choosing my words wisely here.
You dumbed it
I
down.
dumbed this week down for you.
Thank you. God.
So fuck it. We'll get right into it.
Freaking handhelds and craft cocktail guy. He's
Man, this old timer's salty.
So listen, if you were to have watched Donnie Darko, so now I'm not only going to open, before I give you the clues, I'm going to tell you the actor or actress that I'm bringing over into this movie. In Donnie Darko, for like 3 scenes, Seth Rogen is in it. And I know you know who Seth Rogen is, okay? So that is who our carryover actor is. This movie has Seth Rogen in it. Clue number 1.
I love his podcast. It's controversial sometimes, but yeah.
I just wish Kamala would have went on, you know. Joe. This movie is about 2 best friends trying to survive one last night before their lives completely change and absolutely everything goes wrong.
I already know it.
Bill and
But I
Ted's
won't
Excellent
say it.
Adventure.
I'm gonna let you guys say it when you know it.
Okay.
Fuck the hard on this time, because this is for you. This isn't for them. This is just us talking about movies right now.
I know it with 100% certainty.
Do you want to wait for one more? Or you're willing to go?
I'm willing to go. What's on the line though?
About 3 inches.
I'm back out. I can't afford that. Let's go. I'm gonna go for it, man.
Okay.
But I don't want to ruin Mark's movie minute. I want to hear it. I know it, dude. If I know it with
Okay,
100,
we'll wait it out. We'll play the game.
I'll text it to you. How about that?
Okay, I'll accept it.
Okay, go ahead. Continue.
Clue
on.
number 2. This is a little more telling. I'm getting right into telling. Yes, the entire plot is fueled by teenage desperation, bad decisions, and one very specific goal involving alcohol, girls, and a party that nobody is actually prepared for.
I'm changing my guess.
Okay. Clue number 3. It features 2 cops who are way too excited about their job, way too friendly with high schoolers, and somehow turn a simple errand into a full-blown buddy comedy inside of the movie. I don't think Tyler knows. Clue
you know,
number
Tyler?
4. One of the main characters has a completely unhinged obsession with drawing a very specific part of the human anatomy, so much that it becomes a running joke that absolutely defines his personality. Now, the last clue, Tyler, this one's for you, buddy. I'm teeing it up. You're going to take that dark mustache of yours. You're going to answer this fucker.
The Lorax, man. Let's do it.
A fake ID, a liquor store robbery,
Oh,
a
yeah,
kid
got it.
named McLovin, and a night that spirals into pure chaos, all in the name of losing your virginity before college. Tyler,
Got
what
it.
is the name of this movie?
Superbad.
You nailed it. You guys fucking nailed it, dude.
Fun story. I saw McLovin at a Pearl Jam concert. He was like hanging out with us, and everybody's like, "That's McLovin." Dude, that was so quick. How did you pull it up so quick?
I've got my.
I just want everybody to know that was in real time. Our producer is on point.
Wow. When Tyler starts talking, Mark, is your finger just on that thing, and just in case?
I've changed it where it's in front of me now. It used to be in my other screen, so now I can see them and I have color codes. That one's actually considered number 5.
Our Lord and Savior, Eddie Vedder.
McLovin, cool guy or not, Tyler?
Oh, I don't know. He was just there.
Oh, I thought you were like smoking a hooter with him, man, at the concert.
No.
Oh, damn, dude.
Anyways,
Would've been
so for me, very lackluster film. Very funny. This is a classic comedy that everybody has seen, and is probably truly one of the last real comedies that's ever come out, like a real comedy.
You know, the enduring star from that movie is Jonah Hill. That dude was really good in that DiCaprio movie. What's the Wolf of Wall Street?
Yeah. He's been. I
He's,
mean,
pretty
Moneyball. Like he's pretty dope in general. But this
Moneyball, yeah.
movie, Seth Rogen and what's his face, Evan something, his writing partner. They wrote this in high school. And then
I heard that, dude.
yeah, and then when he started getting some clout, like they kind of redid it a little bit but for the most part, he said it was about 80% dead on. And then what's Jonah Hill's had a thing because he's like boys with Dustin Hoffman or something growing up. So he was like at his house. Dustin Hoffman put him in some movie, and then that got him into the Superbad world. But you got Emma Stone in that one, Michael Cera, Bill Hader. It's a great cast.
I heard that McLovin, I don't know his name in real life, you might, Mark, but
Christopher Mintz Plaza or something like that.
I heard him and Jonah Hill hate each other's guts in real life, dude.
There was a thing about that. Yeah, I don't know if it was real.
Oh, maybe it wasn't. But
Yeah.
I saw a YouTube video on like they almost had to recast because they could not get along. Basically.
At that age, I mean, they're fucking lucky to even be in a movie, dude.
I feel like Jonah Hill, was that his first movie or had he been in a couple?
I don't think it was his first. Like he was in for sure in the 30 or 40-year-old virgin. But he was in the store trying to buy those disco boots.
Oh yeah,
In the
Fuck,
eBay
I
store.
forgot
Yeah.
about
So he had little roles and stuff, but I think that was
Wasn't
his
he in
first
like Apatow
star.
movies? Like,
I afterwards, I mean, I don't know. I think Superbad's like his breakout role, but he was in like he shined in some stuff.
Judd Apatow is a huge Pearl Jam fan. Just shout out to that.
Oh no, really?
That sucks.
Damn, I used to like Judd Apatow, man.
Judd Apatow had that fucking dope. Now I'm not going to remember the name of Abbott Brothers. He made a documentary on the Abbott Brothers. Have you seen that?
No.
Watch that, dude. Like that, I never even listened to him, but it's like such a good documentary that I do listen. There's one song, Tyler, you'd actually really like one of the songs, "No Hard Feelings." It's called. You might relate to
That's
it.
not of my generation. I don't know what you're talking about. All old people music, I think.
Abbott
Yeah.
Brothers. Abbott Brothers are like within the last 10 years.
I thought you meant like Jim Abbott, the guy that pitched with one arm, and
Jim
he had a
Abbott,
brother.
yeah, he's got one hand.
Yeah, that's the only Abbott I.
But still
respect.
only one glove. Yeah.
One glove, one arm. That's all you need, man.
All I need is one glove, one arm. Mom,
Shout out to
spaghetti.
Jim Abbott. That's a random pull.
Dude, shout out Jim Abbott, man. Angel's great.
Anyways, you see how boring Mark's movie minute is when I do the simple ones?
Mark's Movie Minute.
Okay, well, let's meet in the middle, you know. So I thought Tyler had that when I got it, that Superbad, but that was that. But that's my.
It's tough to listen,
Horrible.
but you got it on the first one, and I did dumb this down. I had my assistant dumb it down. Literally said, "Dumb it down." Make it.
You're like, I got two idiots. that I
These
got to,
idiots
like-
don't ever get it. So make it so it's got.
And ChatGPT apologized to you. Oh, thank you, Mark. You're so great. And then it's like, that's what
No,
ChatGPT does.
it did say, I'm sure Tyler's kind of getting it, but obviously this is for John. because it reads our transcripts too, so it knows what's going on.
Oh shit, man.
Yeah.
I better start stepping up my game. Dude. I this is actually my top-notch game here.
Yeah,
God
my
dang.
ChatGPT low key thinks you're a fucking idiot.
I get that a lot from real people and AI robots, I guess. But
The young kids at the bar are gonna think I'm like super hip when I like pause when I say low key, just to let them know I said it. You know, because that's how you stay relevant.
yeah,
Low
that's
key.
true.
That's it though. So that's Mark's movie minute. I feel like I fucking gave you guys a present to go into the weekend with. You
Thank you.
got something right.
Yeah.
I apologize to the hard-ons out there. You know, it could have been a little more fun and a little more difficult. I could have recommended. I had a really good movie that I was going to recommend that I know you've never heard of, and I think you'd really enjoy.
What is
But
it?
Yeah, what is it?
the movie I was going to pick was called Go.
Wait. Oh, never mind.
I can't
Oh,
as
with
fuck- have you
Ben
seen that?
Affleck.
It's with Katie Holmes. I'd have to go through everybody right now. I don't have, but it's just about like somebody needing money, like they normally do, to pay rent, and then a bunch of escapades happen. Timothy Olyphant's in it. It's a fun movie, but you don't get my full review.
I almost wish you would have like segued into like a shout out to Catherine O'Hara, you know, like when that guy that was like shit died, you like went straight towards
That
him.
I just saw that she died like right when
just happened today, I think.
I mean, it happened for me like minutes before we got on this thing, so I didn't have enough
Shout out,
time to
Catherine.
prepare. But yeah,
Does anyone know where Macaulay Culkin was when this happened? That little psychopath.
He's got mommy issues, so we'll
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, he does.
I think he would be sad. But I don't know if any of you hard-ons out there watched the Schitt's Creek, but if that was like she like completely had such a killer character on that show, dude. And there was a rumor that they're coming back with another season or a movie or something. I'm assuming, unless it's already in the can, that ain't happening. So
Schitt's Creek was hilarious, dude.
her
I love
character on that, like, she completely invented a new way of speaking and all that. Like, wow, man. So what a bummer. I'm interested to see what happened.
Did you ever watch that, Tyler? Schitt's Creek?
No.
It's
He
funny,
said that
man.
like, no way.
You have no
No.
intention of watching it. Hey, let me recommend something, Tyler, to you. Schitt's Creek. Go watch it, man. You'll love it.
What's it on? Is it streaming?
It's on Netflix.
It's
I
streaming
think.
down Schitt's Creek, dude.
Yeah,
You can. I don't know, actually.
I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure
know how
it's
I
on.
watched
It's
it.
on Netflix. It used to be. It came to America like because it was a Canadian show. I think it came to America like 2 seasons after it was out.
Was there a tariff on it?
There is now. I don't think
Yeah.
there was when it started because there's 5 seasons.
Yeah, my cable bill. I binged it. My cable bill went up pretty significantly, but I couldn't stop watching.
That's not how tariffs work,
Oh,
John. You don't pay
sorry.
for it.
Huh?
You don't pay for it.
Oh no, the consumer does not pay for it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
That's not how it works.
That's right. The foreign government does.
It just paid. Trust me. It's just paid.
No, I forgot about that.
Don't
You're
worry
right.
about that. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. You don't pay for it.
Honey, cue up Schitt's Creek again. We're back in.
Light it up, feel the flame, Tyler's breaking it down. No two things the same. Talk hard, get loud, no fake, no flake. Welcome to Tyler's, that's hot take.
Ready?
You did it again, dude. Hey, Tyler, before we go,
I just want to see your faces because I listened to the last one and I'm like, you fuckers started to talk over me before I even said it.
No,
So listen,
you
so,
fucking- you stumbled on the words. And you did it again.
I did not. You guys looked at me like.
I was waiting to see what was going to happen, man. I was so
Okay,
excited.
listen, shush. People who bring dogs everywhere need more friends.
Okay.
Mark's probably one of those guys, dude. He probably brings his dog everywhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I think.
I have I do. Well, so 2 things can be true, but one of these is not. I don't bring my dog anywhere. I don't feel like our dogs. I'm not even pro bringing your kids places until they're over 10. So I'm certainly not pro bring your dog places unless they're like super well behaved, and I've never had one of those. So I don't do that. I agree with you. Although I don't know what their personal life is. I don't know what kind of friends they have, so I can't
But like I'm talking about like do you bring a dog with you to like the grocery store, like Home Depot, and like fake? There's people
I don't bring a
faking
dog
that
with
it's
me
like
to
a
the
service
fucking
dog and shit.
mailbox. No,
What?
I don't bring a dog with me to the mailbox. I don't do that.
To the mailbox?
Yeah, my dog sits in the house. I don't let it leave a room.
Yeah.
God,
It's no. So
John,
I don't.
John, how do you
I've
feel
never done
about
that.
dogs?
I love dogs. I'm not a dog owner, but I do love dogs. But yeah, I'm with you. I think that dog owners generally, a lot of the time, think that their dog's just welcome in your house and can. Oh, he's just pissing in the corner. That's just freaking Rover being Rover, dude. And you're like, hey, no, dude.
But it's a dog, right? You're like, put it outside, right?
Yeah.
What if you're in a beer garden and you are outside,
Put it outside the beer garden.
not in the beer garden?
Locked
Well, I
up.
think a beer garden's a decent place to have a dog, though.
Yeah.
Grocery store, maybe not so much. Restaurant, nah. But like people put them in strollers and stuff, and it's like, what are you doing?
That's just. I mean, we're talking about a whole new level, dude. If you're strolling,
Right, I am talking about that level.
What about
Like
these
the purse
fuckers
dog
that are
people?
fucking strollering their cat around the goddamn in a fucking bubble boy, stroller that they're cruising?
Like a cat. Okay, so here's an
my God.
auxiliary hot take. Cats. There's no redeeming value to cats. Like
Dude.
there's either cats that really love you, or there's cats that just want absolutely nothing to do with humans whatsoever.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna say it right now, bro. You can pull this clip and put it on the fucking Twitter, dude. Cats are cooked.
Cats are cooked. But like, what do? They don't
Cats are
like
cringe.
you. Cats generally don't like you, right? Like they don't give a shit about
Cats are
you. They don't need
fucking-
you.
They're Satan's spawn, dude. They're evil fuckers. They're too smart for their own good is the problem, really, and that's probably why we don't like them. But fuck a cat. I'll say it right now. Fuck your cat. And you know what? How about this? I think this is more a hot take. I don't want to hear that your cat's just like a dog. Because you know what is like a fucking dog? A fucking dog.
A dog.
Nobody's
John-
ever like, my dog is just like a cat. Nobody fucking says that, you idiot.
John, do you have any pets?
Yeah, I have 2 cats, and I fucking hate them.
Fuck.
They're
They're yours?
My wife's a cat lady. No, well, we had 2 cats that died, man, and around the same time, and they
Under
Did I ever tell you the
mysterious pretense.
R.I.P. to Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, no, Koufax and Toulouse.
Sandy?
My wife got Toulouse-Lautrec, and I got Sandy Koufax, obviously. But,
I'm going to assume your wife's smart because I have no idea who the fuck a Calouse set track
some
is.
artist, she made it up,
Okay.
I think. But I can't. My cat Koufax was getting old, man. Like I'm pretty sure he might have had like the big C, I mean, he was just things weren't going right. I was just at the end feeding him just straight up treats, just anything he'd eat, I mean, it was go time. So me and my buddy Mung, we go to the frickin' Fresno State game down here, and we come back. It's like 12 at night, and I go in the bathroom to take a piss, and there's Koufax, dude, I mean, he's on the ground. He's not dead yet, but he is fucked up by the toilet. And we're hammered, dude. We just been partying all night at a football game, and I was like, oh, shit. So I went upstairs, and I was like, hey, SB, Koufax is dead, man. And she's like, what? And I was like, nighty-night, sweetie. Freaking slept all night long. But so I went back down. I actually moved him to my office, and I just put like a little towel underneath him. Just try to give him his last comfortable night. Woke up in the morning. He was dead on a doornail. I put him in a trash bag, and I went down to the like Humane Society or whatever it was. And the guy, I loved Koufax actually. And the guy comes out, and he's like, I like rang the buzzer, and he's like, yeah. And I was like, I got my cat in here. I don't know what do I light him on fire, or do you guys do it in there? Like, how does this work? And I had towels in there, so I would like to have retrieved. And he's like, I got it. And he just took it and slammed the door, And I was I don't know what happened to Koufax, man. I bet it was pretty unceremonious, though, man.
Really?
Koufax.
Yeah. I guarantee
Yeah.
it was. Yeah.
They probably threw him in the corner with a bunch.
Wait, they just took your cat and didn't give you the ashes or anything? Didn't even give you the option?
Oh, you
Didn't
gotta
even
pay.
ask,
You gotta
dude.
pay for
Yeah.
that, dude.
Oh
I would
my
have
gosh.
probably. I wanted Koufax in my office, man, but no, I probably wouldn't have.
Well, see, now
Like,
I feel bad. That sounds like a nice cat.
I love pets and stuff, man. I don't really hate cats,
You
but
would,
like
yeah.
but there's a certain point like that I'm like, it is like a lot of times girls will be like, back in the day, if you can tell how he's gonna be with kids, how he is with his pets, and I go, no, because that's a fucking cat, and I love my kids, and I'm pretty apathetic towards my cats. I don't think you can base anything on that whatsoever.
Not on a cat. Fuck a cat.
A
But
dog
dogs,
maybe.
but dogs are loyal no matter what. They're just like, all right, you're the person, you're their person, right? They don't give a shit what you do. Cats, they either hate you or they love you, and there's no in between. And they mostly hate you because they don't give a shit, right?
Yep.
But like, Koufax sounds like a loving cat on the loving side.
He
No?
was all right. He actually liked my wife. He, like slept on her every night, like right on her face, type thing, like annoying as fuck.
Well, you do that. That's weird.
I do. I sit on it a lot. I'll sitting straight up Indian style, but that's another story.
I learned it by watching you.
Koufax, monkey see, monkey do. Koufax, I get it, buddy. But Toulouse was actually, I kind of was bonded with Toulouse, man. She had like a catastrophic brain event or something. Like we walked in and her eye was bulging out of her head and she was walking around in circles, and I was like, this cannot be good, guys. I thought
You
Koufax
check your house
was
for mold or what?
No kidding, dude.
Might
got a lot of
explain
stuff going on
dude. They were old. They were like 12, or I mean, it was time. Koufax probably died a year later. The thing about, I said it was right away, but it was probably a year later. But the thing about Koufax is he barely noticed that another cat that had been with him his entire life, they were presumably siblings, just died. Koufax acted like it never missed a beat. I mean, he didn't get happier, but he didn't like, it was just like, he didn't like, we didn't see him sniffing around like, there's something here missing. Like, he was just like, didn't give two shits.
Well,
And that's why cats are fucked up, man.
yeah, fuck them.
Yeah.
Tyler, I don't think you meant your hot take to turn us into
Sorry,
a
Tyler.
cat hating pod, but don't bring your dog everywhere. I'm fine with bringing your dog on a plane if you're going to be gone for a minute. Otherwise, like you have to put the dog like in the crate in the bottom of the plane. So I mean, I think it's nice to bring your dog on the plane. I wouldn't want my dog in the luggage department if it didn't need to be. If I could change that.
Where do you take your dogs?
I don't take them anywhere, dude.
Hardware store? Ever?
No. I mean, what the fuck are they going to do? Like, I need to go to the harvest. They don't need to go. We got a yard. They can go in the yard and they can fucking, they can go in the kitchen.
I took my dog to Home Depot one time and it pissed on the floor. So
Yeah, fuck that
that.
shit, dude. What's
He's
the
a
fuck?
Lowe's type of dog, I guess.
If you're
man.
training, it's cool that those places exist because you can bring them to like socialize, and whatever. But, fuck your vest on your dog and all that kind of shit. We don't need it. I'm with you.
Hey, have you seen the people that have you seen the
hot.
people that harness their cats and on a leash?
yeah.
Oh God damn.
You were just testing us because you do that too. You had Koufax on a leash too.
Oh hell yeah.
Talk
Dodger
about hey, you guys talk about your cats real fast because I ran here straight from the freaking barber and I didn't get a chance to take a leak before I got to the fucking pod and I got a pee so freaking bad. I'll be right back. Why don't you guys talk about fucking cats on a goddamn string?
Why does Mark sound like his uncle there, dude? I
Uncle
can never
Mark.
get over that.
Let's admire Mark's toys while he's gone. Let's see. This is like 40-year-old virgin right here. If you're on YouTube, you can see it.
Mark gets a lot of grief about this in the comments, man. People are like, "Why am I listening?"
I can't hear you, John. You moved past your microphone.
Oh, sorry. Well, I can't. I haven't learned yet.
John, that's such a boomer move to like move past your microphone.
I haven't learned all that yet, man. I'm slow. But Mark gets a lot of grief for this shelf full of knickknacks dude,
Yeah.
on the comments.
Look at that guy. Look at a grown man with all. Look at that old man with all those toys.
Yeah, exactly. This guy telling me that my Milwaukee sucks and he's got a fucking figurine on his damn. I've
The
actually
Game
never
Boy's
really
pretty
seen-
dope, though.
Where's the Game Boy at?
To the lower left.
I don't see it, dude.
You can't see it?
On the lower left?
Do you remember when Game Boys came out?
Yeah, but I never got one.
Really?
Yeah.
Your childhood was rough then.
I know, dude. I had like all the other stuff. I just never had a Game Boy. Oh, remember we talked about it? I had the Sega. What was the
The
Sega?
the colored one?
Yeah, what was that one called again? I forgot
I
now.
don't even know.
No, not Genesis. That was the real one.
Hey,
Sega
Mark.
Game Gear.
Oh,
Game Gear.
what's up, dudes?
Hey, can you hear us? So, hey, we were talking
Yeah.
about while you were gone, we had a full view of all your knickknacks and toys back there, and we were saying how you get so much shit for having the toys back there.
I don't get shit. I get fucking like laid, dude.
Wait,
That's one way to put it. Yeah, but then don't people talk trash to you? They're like, "What's this guy
No,
telling
dude.
me about tools? He's got a bunch of toys back there."
Oh, well, I mean, if they are,
Collectibles. Sorry.
I don't run those accounts. If they are doing that, I didn't know.
Oh well.
Haters,
they
haters are gonna hate. You know, T Swift says it best.
they
Do
make
people really say that on those comments?
on the Milwaukee one. You've just got a few of them. It's nothing too crazy. But they're like, we're supposed to take our fucking opinion about tools from this guy, or
Damn, you're damn fucking straight. This is curated, bro. Jealous ass motherfucker.
Dude, we were talking about the Game Boy. John never had a Game Boy when he was a kid. Don't you feel like you missed out on childhood?
Yeah, but he said he had a fucking the Sega,
Sega?
one, dude.
I
That was
had
like
the Game Gear.
he went straight to color.
Yeah, I was a little bougier than you guys. That's
Yeah,
freaking-
in fucking Exeter.
Yeah, only the rich kids had the Game Gear.
I definitely wasn't a rich kid. That's 100% certain. But I somehow had a Game Gear. I don't remember why, but I didn't even have a Sega. I just had Game Gear. I had Nintendo. I don't know what the fuck that was all about.
That was short lived, but yeah, you should have. I mean, you can go get yourself a Game Boy right now. I'll give you one. I got several. This is just this is a display model.
I don't see it, dude. Here. Yeah, I don't see that in my field of vision.
I don't even know
Now
what
I
the
see it,
fuck
but-
that means. Oh, yeah.
How do you
This
play
one's. I got a game in it called
Excite
baseball.
Bike?
This is called baseball.
Oh, great game.
Just baseball.
Just
like
called
generic
baseball.
baseball.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I haven't tried to turn this one on yet, but I bought a bunch of them off eBay one day. Some guy was selling like 50 of them.
Really?
Yeah, it's just like, why not? And I give them away as gifts, dude. I think this one's dead. But I got a bunch of, and check this out. That's a pager.
Oh, nice.
Dude. I'm going to page you boobless
So
right
now
now.
when I tell you that you're gay because you use Milwaukee tools, you can believe what I say is fact because I got a fucking Game Boy and a fucking pager, dude.
Hey,
What do you got, bro? A heated fucking what was the one I sent you guys yesterday? The heated fucking man panties.
Underwear, whatever the fuck it was.
Hey, so when you were younger, did you what did you do with a page? You had a pager? You were one of
I had
those kids who
several
had a
pagers.
pager?
Oh hell yeah.
But
That
what
was
the
the only
hell did
way
you
we
do
could
with
talk.
them?
You got paged and then you went to the payphone and fucking called.
Nah, did you
called
really
them
go
back.
to a payphone?
Yeah. Like everybody had their own pager code. So you would
I
know
never
who
had
it
a pager.
was. 'Cause, like we would be at your friend's house, like you pick up their parents' phone, their landline, and you'd page somebody. And then
But think
then
about how worthless a pager was. Like you'd have to go find a phone afterwards.
you didn't even have cell phones, so it was dope. So we were
True.
we were staying in touch with each other, man. So like if it said 911, you knew you had to go run to that number, because you were about to get into a fight or something like that. Or
Oh shit.
yeah, it was dope, dude. There was one time we got we went and bought. We had a fake ID. My name was McLovin, but we had fake ID. We went to a liquor store and bought
course
some
it was.
beer. Earlier that day, I had sold a vehicle. No, actually, no, it wasn't. I was going to buy a vehicle. Earlier that day, I got an insurance money thing, whatever you get when a claim. I got an insurance claim back for this accident I was in. So I had like $6,000 in cash on me, and I was going to buy a car the next morning, but we're going out to party tonight. And so we buy some booze, get pulled over when we're leaving. They were like staking the place out because it was the place that everybody went and bought booze. Pull us onto the side of the car. I'm grabbing all the beer for everybody. My pager is blowing the fuck up. So it's like beep, beep, beep. And I'm on the side of the car, hands up, hand in my pocket, pulls out a wad of cash.
Oh.
Just like, so what are we really doing here tonight, boys? I'm just like, it's from an insurance claim. I'm going to buy a car tomorrow.
Yeah, right, guy.
But my pager just going 911. Where's the fucking 30 rack of fucking natty, or whatever the fuck. It's just like they took us in and everything, man. We had to sit in the lobby. It was fun.
Damn, man. But where are your friends? They're like, we're about to throw down outside a fucking bar. Where are they? They're like, hold on, man. They go to the
No,
payphone
I mean
and
we're fucking 18. I mean, you're not at a bar. By the time we were in bars, cell phones were around. This is like when we're in high school and shit like that.
But how do you stop to page a guy? You're like, hey, we got some street toughs here. We're gonna like go get in a rumble.
You fucking use somebody's phone or you hit a thing. I mean, you're rarely
You said
like
they didn't have phones.
no, like you go in somebody's house. People had houses and they had landlines in there.
I was
would
just
use their
thinking it was a
phone.
more impromptu fight. You're like, once I page my buddy, like we're gonna fucking
Well,
go.
if you got 911, you knew that you needed. I mean, you're fucking of pager age, dude. You didn't have a pager
No,
because you
I
guys
didn't have
just
a pager.
you could go outside and just yell.
I
and
just raw
everybody would
dogged
hear
it,
you.
dude. If we were gonna get in a rumble, we just rumbled, man. There was no paging.
Well,
as
it was.
buddies.
It's not a rumble pager. It was also like, "Where's the beer pager? Hey, well, what are you doing? Where are you? I'm going to this party. I'll let you know if it's cool." And then you just send them a page because they're out, and you would say like fucking thumbs up, not a thumbs up, but you would give them your code and you say, I'll page you if it's cool. And then they would, they'd get your code and be like, it's cool.
You know who had a pager, dude? Fucking Stinky. I think he was the only one who had a pager,
Stinky.
man.
Because
Stink dog.
Stinky's an OG, dude. And he fucking gets it. He probably also had a Game Boy. He fucking highfalutin fucking Sega Dreamcast, whatever the fuck that thing was.
Game Gear, man. I had Sonic
Gear.
the Hedgehog. I was an OG. Stinky did have a Game Boy, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And a pager, man. He was just electronics everywhere.
We
We'd go
talk
somewhere.
about how we don't want to have guests, but I think we could make the rule exception for Stinky. So if you
For
can get
Stink Dog?
if you can
Okay.
get a hold of Stinky and Stinky wants to come on, I think Stinky's the guy we need.
Dude, I think you're right. I
Yeah.
think Stinky's the dude we need, man. I hate Stinky.
For love,
I love Stinky.
John, I think you should cue it off in Stinky's name
Okay.
or in
Stinky's name
one
we
of
pray.
your cats' names that would put the stuff I don't know about.
So I guess I'll start with love. And this just occurred to me the other day because my kids have been eating this toast in the morning, and I just remembered, man, I love cinnamon, dude. I could put cinnamon on just about anything and be very, very happy with my choice. And I don't know what it is. It's just a nice
Probably the
man.
flavor. Yeah.
Shout out. No,
So-
definitely not.
So are you putting cinnamon, like you're sprinkling cinnamon on stuff?
As my wife bought this like pre-made cinnamon toast, so we're just toasting it, but it just comes back up and it just fills the kitchen with this cinnamony. I'm just so happy, to be involved with being in the house. And anyways, that stuck out to me this week because I love cinnamon more than life itself. And then my hate this week is I got a buddy that does this all the time, dude, and I fucking hate it more than anything. He puts cinnamon on everything. What a dildo. No, he it's like, I guess I call it hindsight flexing, Like hindsight is not something to say to prove anything. It's all it is it's a resource for yourself to go, lesson learned, maybe next time. If I had perfect hindsight, I would have realized that, but I didn't, It's never, don't come in and be like, I knew it. I knew that was going to happen. It's like, well, you didn't say shit, dude. Obviously something we were both involved in. Hindsight flexing means nothing because I can say anything. I can
Kinda like
never
an I
make a
told you
comment
so.
again in my life and have a perfect score for everything. I knew that was going to happen, dude.
Yeah.
Like I
So-
told you so type thing?
I guess, yeah, sort of like an I told you so sort of operation. I don't want to
So-
give any specifics. It'll give it away, who this is. But
Well, what's an example of it? Unspecific
one
to the
example would
person.
be, so last Thursday, I'm over at it's like, I can't give an example, man, because it'll give it away. I'm just so
I'm trying to
tunnel
think,
vision
but nothing happens.
on this one thing.
It's an I told you so. Like I told you that was gonna happen, but you didn't know that was gonna happen, right? Like
It's like if we're playing. Well, fuck it. We play trivia, and we go to trivia, and then there's like the other
I
day we
told
were.
you not to shave your beard. I know what kind of beard length she likes.
I know, yeah, exactly. And I go, "What is it, man?" And he pulled down his dong, and he's like, "This is the." Yeah, that pissed me off. No,
Are you pulling my dick, bro?
pulling my dick, bro. No, it's like we're playing trivia, and he's like, maybe you. This happened. It's a little thing. It's a death by 1,000 cuts, but this category comes up, and every answer is a hat. And there's at the end you have to do what the common bond is, and it's these are all hats. So it might say like Chuck Norris was on Walker, Texas, and it's or not
Ranger.
yeah, but you get the answer, and all the answers are hats. Like this was the name of the South Park character that was in Scientology. You're like chef's hat. So
Gotcha.
if you can't find the answer, you might be able to deduce it because it's a hat. So maybe it's so. Anyways, they go Army Special Forces, and I go Rangers, but that's not a hat. And they all go, no, that's a hat, that a Ranger hat, like a Texas Ranger. And I go, okay. So I went no further. We get to the end, no big deal. It's just a fleeting thing. At the end, he's giving the answers, and he's like, Army Special Forces, Green Berets. And I was like, oh fuck. I mean, that makes much more sense, berets, of course. And here comes fucking Jackhole, like, what did we say? And I go, Rangers, man, remember? He's like, yeah, but it was all hats. And I go, I know, motherfucker. Remember when I specifically said, I think it's Rangers, but that's not a hat? And you said, that is a hat. Do you remember this? And he's like, no, Ranger's not a hat. Why would it be a hat if we had to? And I'm just like, shut the fuck up. Even his own wife's like, dude, we had this conversation, Anyways, that's the example that was on my mind. But it's just like, hey, after the fact, you can say you thought whatever, but anyways, it just annoys me. Stop.
and everybody was pissed at your beard length, and it was like a whole thing. And you guys like
yeah, I was already on edge, man.
Yeah.
But, this whole beard thing was getting to me, and it's like,
Hated it.
Anyways, don't hindsight flex, man. Don't do it. It's annoying. That's my hate.
But what about flexing your hind?
You can flex your hind. I'm flexing my glutes right now, dude. You can't see it, but I've had a 50-cent piece in there all episode.
What?
I'm gonna let Tyler end it because he deserves it today. He came in all
I
lubed up.
appreciate that.
I like a lubed up Tyler.
or whatever that means.
Tyler was all lubed
so-
up, man. I like.
I'm gonna let you end it.
I love early
This fucker's
mornings.
gonna
and
keep
as
talking. I'm gonna go because I haven't gone,
Oh, I didn't even hear
Then
you.
you're
I
gonna-
can't hear you. I can't.
and then you're gonna end it.
Okay, go. Fucking go.
Oh, I don't know why that tickled me, dude. I saw this happening. Oh shit! The 50-cent piece fell out of my ass. Hold on. Oh man.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead,
Go.
Tyler.
I have a. I'm gonna.
Okay, sorry.
I've got a large list of hates, but and only one love, and it's so lame, but and it's unrelatable. But we have a UTV, and we got a plow on it, and I can plow the snow in my driveway with the UTV, and I just fucking love it. I have
What?
5 years of shoveling and snow bowling and all that. I'm able to just plow the snow right off.
Wait, it's a vehicle.
Yeah, like a UTV, not like a golf cart, but it like a 4-wheel drive
Utility vehicle or something.
utility
Yeah, what's a
terrain
UTV?
vehicle. Utility terrain. So it's got 4-wheel drive. It's got a little dump truck in the back,
Like a
it's like a golf cart on steroids. I could take
like a
it.
Polaris or like a
Yeah, it's a Kawasaki
Gator.
or it's a mule is what this one is.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I got a plow on it, and so I can plow the driveway, and then I'm done with my driveway in the morning, in fucking 15 minute stops where it would take me 45. So it's
Dude,
dope.
nice, man. That's awesome.
Yeah. And then now I want you guys to pick between the number 1 through 4. Pick a number, and I'll tell you. Hate.
I'm gonna go 1.
You fine with that, Tyler?
3.
4.
Well, I don't think this works if you just name all the numbers.
2.
I guess you got to go with 2 then, because we named all the other ones.
2 is my least favorite, but I'm into it. I don't know about you guys, but like I like stand-up comedy, so my feed is often filled with stand-up comedy. And
Same.
these days it is 90% crowd work comedy. Like nobody's doing bits anymore. And I think it's fucking stupid. I mean, granted, there are some funny things that come from it, but whatever happened to comedy?
Yeah,
Is
you're
Sebastian,
right, dude.
what happened to comedy? But like, where are your bits? What are your jokes? It's just about like, how easy is it to go into a crowd and be like, hey, what do you do for work? Oh, that's so stupid.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter what you say, like if you're confident in a response, they're gonna be like, oh, Mr. Confidence, like, and it's just like, it just really doesn't fucking matter. So,
Right.
I do admit that there are some funny exchanges, but now it's become this thing where I'm seeing like some of the regular comedians that I like, and they're getting like heckled, but not heckled. Like these people are just fucking saying whatever they want to him because that's what they see on the internet, and we can all just like talk to the person on stage apparently, now. So I fucking hate crowd work.
Yeah, that's a very
Come
do
on,
you
players,
hate it?
stop hating. Stop hating.
But a lot of times it's pretty funny though. Maybe I only see the clips, but I don't see the whole like.
I'm not denouncing that there are some funny things that can come from it. Don't get me wrong. But it seems to be as a whole, there are like 20 to 30-year-old comedians, and like their thing, like Matt Rife in particular is one of those. Like he
that's
just
what I was
comes
thinking.
out and just fucking talks. He's got no bits. So, you're funny, but you're in a position of like power to where it's easy for you to be funny in that. He's quick,
Yeah.
and I'm not saying he's not funny as a whole, but put together a set, dude. Let's see, 60 minutes, or let's see a fucking tight 15, dude. And see if you're funny. Can you actually be funny, or is it just easy to like have fun? You know what I mean? So he's good at that. I mean, he put a whole comedy special out of crowd work. It was called. It's just like, all right, man. Enough of this. Give me a bit, bro. Bottom line is, these kids will get this one. Carson would say crowd work is cooked, low key.
The low key cook, dude. High key
That's
cringe.
that's Johnny Carson, by the way.
Oh,
Not
God.
Carson. I didn't mean Carson Daly, who also probably isn't relevant to
I thought
somebody
you meant
that's
Carson
20.
Palmer. I didn't even know. I thought he was a football player. But
So the best dude out there that I've seen online is his name is Nate Jackson. He's like a big like black guy, and he's hilarious, dude. Hilarious. Look him
Nate.
up. Nate Jackson, hilarious dude. And he sells out
Oh,
everywhere.
I've seen him. Yeah.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
I don't think I've seen him before, man. I'll have to watch some of his stuff.
He's
Yeah, he's
also a wild and out person. That's where like Matt Rife came from.
Oh, I've seen him before. I see a picture. I looks familiar. I didn't know Matt Rife came from Wild and Out. I thought he just. I mean, I know I'm wrong, but I always thought he just was on there sometimes, like as a guest comedian or whatever. But
I think that's where he started. A lot of people started like there was like a good place for the younger comedians.
yeah, for sure.
I don't know. I actually kind of think that some of that crowd stuff is like pretty. I mean, obviously you have your bit, but then like it's pretty clever. Like some of those dudes are like, damn, that's hilarious. How
I mean,
did that guy come
it
up
is
with
a
that?
muscle. Don't get me wrong, but it is a muscle that you have the upper hand with. So like, you just need to be. You're basically just being a class clown. You're just being the funniest person in the room, but you hold all the power. And so like, it's just not what comedy was to me, man. Like, get up and give me a set, give me an observation.
Shut up
like,
and sing.
Well, I just want to be entertained and not watch you just have
Entertain
fun.
me.
Yeah,
Entertain me.
You're the dude. You're on stage, bro. You got a fucking microphone, man. Like, go to a house party and fucking, trash on motherfuckers.
But what if
That's
it's like a
fine.
blend? What if they're only showing you on like social media where they have like bangers where it's like crowd work that's just like
Still part of my hate? Then I want to see the other stuff. Like the only thing that they're reposting is their crowd work.
show me
So
something.
Just I just make comedy great again. guys.
That's my motto.
Yeah.
Well, it's hard to do comedy because like the old dude, like the older guys would like they would say real stuff that's like real, not PC, if you will.
Yeah.
Like George Carlin back
you
in the
s-
day was saying stuff where you're like, whoa, like
You can still say whatever you want to say. I mean, you just have to be ready to answer to it, So it's
can you? Can you say whatever
yeah.
you want to say?
You can say it. How long they'll allow you to say it, and will they re-air it, are different stories. But you can say it. You just have to deal with the consequences. Johnny Boy's favorite actor, Edward Norton's out there saying a lot of stuff right now,
Freaking
and
Edward Norton.
people are listening to him though.
I'm not.
They're re-airing it.
I won't listen to a thing he says.
All right, Tyler, hit us up, bro.
I'm not even going with my loves because you guys ruined it for me. So we'll just go straight to hate. I was at a restaurant the other day and they're still doing the QR code menu. Stop doing the QR code menu. When this is not a pandemic, like I don't want to pull out my phone and just like, the old folks like Mark and John have to pull out their readers and like get their lights out and shit. And like they can't see it. Well, why are we still doing QR codes? Like make a menu, put out a menu. I don't want to order through the app. I don't want to do that unless I'm at like a fast food place,
100%. The worst thing about it is like we should all be trying to like disconnect, especially if you're out with a couple buddies, like you're a gal or whatever the fuck, you're mung, you guys are just out and you don't want to be
stinky having a beer.
Yeah, you don't want to sit there and just look at your phone, and the moment you get there, they're forcing you to pick up your phone. So then you pick up your phone and then you see that you got a new fucking tweet or whatever, your LinkedIn's getting a hit, you know what I mean? And now you're looking at that and now it turns into like, did you see this reel? And you guys are just living in this fucking bullshit when you should just put your phone away, read the menu, order a couple pints,
But I will hedge.
Okay, you're going back on your own thing.
No, hold on. Hear me out. Hedging is what I do. And what I will say is that I do like to pay on the little iPad thing that they have at the table. That
Like
thing
a
is
Red
pretty
Robin
cool.
or-
Like if you go to like a Yard House or something where it's like, oh, we took your order off the menu, but then now you can pay on the app and you can just click boom, boom, and be done. That's fucking great.
For me, I hate the song and dance of like, I'll be right back with your check, and then here's your check, and then
When
they
you
come
change
back,
with that?
take the card, and then they take I'm like, I just put the card out the table when I'm done eating, and I want them to see it, and then just go take care. I mean, I'm not like be gone, fucking plebeian, but I'm just like, we don't need to do that interim step, like here's your bill, take your time. I'm like, no, I'm ready.
So-
like, let's get the fuck out of here.
But I was at a restaurant recently and they bring the little handheld thing around and then they're like, it's going to ask you a question. And then they stand there while you like click. And I typically always tip 20%. You really got to fuck up for me not to tip you. Right.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's going to ask you a question. It's like,
I have no idea what that question is.
really? Like what the hell? It's just awkward.
When we were in Mexico City, so like what John was saying about like the fucking, you just want to get the fuck out of there or whatever. So we're like done with our meal and we're at one of the Michelin star restaurants we went to and we're done, like we're filled. We want to get the fuck out of there. And we've had such great service and nobody's fucking coming to us. And we just want to get the bill and get the fuck out of there. And we're like, what the fuck? And it was like totally ruining our vibe. Eventually somebody like came to like grab something off the table and we're like, hey, fucking, do we get the waiter or whatever? And then we learn later that it is a custom there to they don't bother you after you've eaten. Like you need to ask them for the bill. And we're so accustomed to like being shuffled out. You know what I mean? Like, so where they're
Turning
like
tables and
where you're saying the waiter comes or the waitress comes and says like anything else, like in like is like constant, like they did when then we just realized everywhere we went, like nobody bothered us. Like you would come in, like you would need to even ask them like, okay, they would, if you got a menu, you would need to call them back because they just let you do your thing. And it's not weird, but for us, it was weird to be like, hey, get the fuck over here. I guess we didn't have to say it like that. That's on us. Yeah. But like, but we learned that. So anyways, that's just a little geographical education for you when you're dining out at a
wanted to be famous.